It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. Now, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
11. Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Tape. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Go, street. 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Here we go.
At the 14-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bengals 12-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown to stop the drop. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know they say any time he comes out in an interview, they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that, right? Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Stop. Right 80. Right stop. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set.
Now Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On 1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 12. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Caught by his back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns 21-yard line.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun. Start. Can. Start. 12. Start.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Here we go. 12. 180. 11. 11 MT. Start.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. He brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
6. Here we go. 6. Go.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
7 Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's taken down at the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Toss play here, Judkins. A lot of space ahead. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get some late points and the lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And Obama milk just as he gets it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11. Hey, can.
Burrow from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
12. Right 80.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Oh, here we go. Right 80. Right up.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
11 MT. Here we go. Right 80. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
11 Thomas.
At the 47-yard line.
11 MT. Tate. 11 MT. 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Can. Stop. 11. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
On 1, ready?
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
12. Right 80. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right hot.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now. this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19. Go.
To the air on first down. Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's on the in-route. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, start.
From the red zone on first. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Now that big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that lets you a post-snap first down.
All set now, 1st and 10. Judkins, headed right. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. Get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down run from Junkins. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns grow the lead coming out at halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On third down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. That's the first down, and he's still going. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here we go. 180, 11 Thomas.
Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. Only able to get back to the line on the first down play, so no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing their commitment to the ground game. Type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
180. 12, 12, 12. 11 empty.
Running back sent in motion. Trying for it with Burrow. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
12, 12, 12.
clears ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
12, 12, 12. 180, 11, mighty, 11, mighty, 12.
Motioning
12,
one of the tight ends.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Slot receiver headed left.
Stop.
Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
11, MT, Tate. 11, MT. 11. Stop.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second
Stop.
Back to the well again. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line, knowing a run was coming. Boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Kasicki complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals just the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that raw the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Trap 60.
He'll throw it. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Catch made. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's going to be down within a yard of the red zone as the stop is made. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns leading by 7. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Judkins trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Another one for Judkins. 2nd down only works out for a yard. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Go, Reed. Go. Come on. Set.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. It's hot.
Throw from the gun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to have this up near the 40. Just a little bit short of it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Throw now on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. It's hot.
Now Burrow. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. like freezes time. 16 seconds to go.
On 2, ready?
2nd and 10. We need something positive here.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Hey, can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Stop. 11, 11.
Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw it. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Another game to Judkins. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. So the Browns come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that